The rule was your shorts or skirts or everything had to be to either your fingertips when you have your arms down or longer than that. So some girls were sending out group texts being like, everybody show up on the last day of school wearing short shorts because if we all do it, they can't stop us. And the rule was if you wore anything shorter than your fingertip length, you had to put on gym shorts. So basically we all get there and everyone's wearing their short shorts and everybody's getting off the bus and all the teachers, including our vice principal, who was the one who arranged this happening, had bins filled with gym shorts and stopped every single girl that was walking into the building to check their short length, and if they deemed it too short, they had us put gym shorts on over our regular shorts.
For 7th grader Melissa Valenti, being told she's a distraction is nothing new to her.
They smelled bad. It was terrifying because some girls got in, I got in at first and they didn't catch me. I walked by without getting caught. And so for the rest of the day, I kept pulling down my shorts whenever I stood up or when I walked in the hallway because I was really scared that I was going to get yelled at because of what I was wearing. I shouldn't be afraid to walk down the hallway to go to the bathroom because I'm afraid they're going to make me wear someone's dirty gym shorts. My one teacher in high school, this was for my sign language class, he didn't like when you were dressed inappropriately. He would get mad and he would give you kind of a talking. He only said it to the girls. The guys, obviously there was oh, you're fine, whatever, you have pants on. But I went to class one day and I was wearing a strapless dress. My chest was covered, everything was covered. Actually the dress went down to my knees. But I went into class and he was teaching and then he looked at me and he stopped the lesson and he goes, "Melissa, what are you wearing?" And I'm like, "A dress." And he's like, "That's not appropriate." And I go, "Oh, sorry." And then he goes and he grabs his jacket and I have to wear his jacket for the rest of class.
It's just the human body. They're just body parts. I don't know why they always have to be sexualized, you know?
I think it's more distracting to teachers and administrators because they're the only people that
care.
really care.
Yeah.
I've never heard of any kind of instance where some guy was distracted from his schoolwork because of some girl's shoulder or her kneecap.
But I can honestly never remember a guy ever getting dress coded.
So taboo in society and culture. Guys get away with that shit. I don't know why, because we're females. We have to always be covered and be submissive and
Do you think all schools should have uniforms?
If they're going to have problems with dress code, I think they should have uniforms. And I think it would help with social issues depending on what your town I guess is I think it would just be easier on everybody and then they'd have an actual standpoint if somebody was doing the uniform wrong, you're not really insulting anybody by their choice in clothing or how they're wearing it, blah blah blah, that kind of thing. I think everyone should have uniforms.
I feel if they're gonna punish people for their dress code or for the way that they're dressed, they need to set a nationwide standard for what is appropriate and what isn't.
We are not the distraction.
We are not the distraction.
We are not the distraction.
We are not the distraction.